I could turn this around. That would make me happy. This hat hurts my head though. Hey girl, hey whoever it is. Let's see if I can actually see people though. Live chats. What are you guys doing today? I built this tent on the beach so I feel like a homeless person for the first time. It's so relaxing though, I feel like taking a nap. Who's in here? Talk to me. Hey AJ, what are you doing? I can see myself in the reflection, but I want you guys to see the water more than me. I thought about wearing makeup only once or twice. And like when I say once or twice, like whatever. I was sticking up my ponytail. What are you doing?
I'm gonna make us some lunch.
Alright, I'll be here.
We'll be here. Alright.
You wish you, but it's kind of, look at my tent, you guys. I would have to show you it. It's a very humble abode. There is vodka in my cup, though. You know, what do I want to talk about today? I can talk about so much. I'm not going to talk about this anymore on my channel. I am going to talk about it right now. You guys know that I get like a lot of haters on my YouTube, which is so crazy because I've been watching YouTube for a long time, and I remember like when I used to watch people like Nitra B, you know how to keep it spicy, beach living. I know, I'm driving my boyfriend crazy today though. And I remember when I was like one of Nitra B's first 50 people on her channel, and I loved her personality. She was like, and the camera wasn't good, and she was in her bedroom as like, I think she was still in high school, honestly. She was. And I was like, oh, I just love your channel and stuff like that. And she's like, really? She's like, I was like, yeah, girl, you're gonna get big, you're getting more followers. She's like, yeah, just people who love to hate me watch me. And I feel like so bad for her, and like when she said that, but now I know how she felt, because it's like, I don't know, when you start doing it consistently in your life, it's not like perfect, and you're not trying to be perfect, and you're not trying to be like everybody else. People just like criticize so much, and it gets annoying, and then like sometimes are like so unnecessarily nosy. And I just like to make these to like make my memories, and really make my memories. And it's almost like a hobby too, because you can make a full day of just like taking pictures, like finding someplace nice. It doesn't even have to be the beach. Finding someplace nice and just going to take pictures of it. I love Instagram. You guys know that I say that all the time, because it's just a way to capture the moment. One of my first artistic things back in the yeah, but now she's totally changed, AJ. Like, she's doing well, and she doesn't even do the most, like, and I think that's why she does so well, is because she doesn't try to be like everybody. Like, she has her moments when she does, but she always deviates from that and goes back to being something different. Yeah, I know. I don't even want to think about that kind of stuff. I put a post on my Instagram and said, this is why bird brains don't bother me. Because it's like, I mean, you can focus on the negative if you want to, but I don't want to do that. And it's easy to focus on the negative. Like, I always wear a cover up at the beach, always. And my boyfriend's dad is like, you gotta get over that. And I'm just like, I don't. Maybe after I get some plastic surgery. So we all like are faced with our own challenges since she has a baby. I know. You know what I noticed, AJ? This is my lie that I probably will delete later. I noticed that I don't really watch family channels. No tea, no shade on anybody with a family channel. I just don't. But if it's like a single lady, I will watch. And maybe because that's just not my life and not something that I need to see. I love her house to home kind of thing. And I like, this is my thing about like the whole, and I kind of feel bad, or sometimes I feel bad like when I say certain things. Like in one of my videos I was talking about like how everybody tries to be like everybody, like with the beauty rooms and stuff like that. And I know that You can only be so different. You can only be so unique. Yes, with that. Oh no, girl, not today. I have been eating way too well. Last night we had a four-course meal. The only thing we missed was the salad. We had etouffee as the soup, and then we had I'm just sitting here. I'm not even moving the camera. That lady just walked by. Etouffee as a soup. We had a miso salmon as an appetizer, and then we had pineapple, shrimp, and steak, broccoli, onion, and garlic. And then I had like one of those little cheap ice cream things. And then this morning I woke up and had a cupcake, girl. So this body is like, girl, no, girl. And then it's also like that time for me. So I'm already bloated and stuff. I'm such a loner though. My boyfriend's dad and stepmom are outside of the tent. My boyfriend just went to make us some lunch, so I'm not by myself. I just don't show y'all people. But this helps me to be able to film more and do things like sneaking away with my camera. I agree, everybody's shit. Oh, girl, but we eat well all the time. Like my boyfriend loves to eat well. I love to eat well. That's like our thing. Like, so funny because like I do want to lose weight and I am gonna lose weight. Like I just for health purposes I am. I've been thinking about that. I need to get my toes done so badly. Ever since my coworker opened up her own nail salon, though, I don't want to go anywhere else that's convenient. So I'll just wait. But she's like across town from me. Yeah, but what are y'all doing today? I'm just showing you guys my view. Let's see. I don't have on any makeup. I'm wearing one of these big floppy hats. Let's see. I think my boyfriend went to go make sandwiches, so. Is that the camera? Did I just take a picture? I don't know. Out of sight, out of mind I am here in my homeless person tent is what I call it. I need some pillows in here to make it real bougie though. And I need a fan, girl. Because it does get kind of, I can't really wear hats that much because when I wear hats it causes pimples on my forehead. Like I can feel it already coming up like a tension pimple. But if you don't put the hat on tight, then the hat blows away because it's so windy. Let's see. Oh my God, I love the beach. Girl, me. I thought I would take you guys along for a little while. Yeah, I was just talking about me doing my little channel thing, which is so weird. Sometimes I feel like I want to make better quality, and then sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to do it at all. It's so easy to do from my phone, but it's like, girl, why are you doing this? Like, But it is addictive because, like, once you start sharing, it's easy to keep sharing or not share anything. I kind of like the way that I have it set up right now, where it's just like me. If my friends didn't work such professional jobs, then I probably would show some of our debauchery. Hey, Jay. There's somebody rolling around over there. That's a kid. He's just rolling around in the sand and in the water. Now, this water is not that clear, so I don't know how I feel about getting in it. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, girl, hey. My boyfriend's kind of used to me being on Instagram, but that's just like pictures and real quick videos. But I liked it when I filmed, like, I think that was last Monday, whatever, Memorial Day Monday, when I filmed me at that rooftop pool. And I like the fact that I left it on my channel because so exhausted and so frustrated, just like every other human in America. And I just like feel like I need a break. I never get a break. And it does help to have like these little videos on my phone and be like, now girl, you just had a break. So yeah, I think that's my kind of intention behind it. It's just like to capture my little moments, as they call it, the highlight reel. I have no idea what the temperature is. It's probably like 90s or something like that. No idea. But you know, it's never as hot at the beach. Like, you never feel like really, really hot because you got like the breeze. Like, I need to take this hat off. I'm gonna take my hat off for a minute. I had part of my hair up in a, what do you call that? Like my half up, half down kind of thing yesterday. And I was gonna use that same hair to do like a low ponytail. Girl, I woke up this morning like, I'm just gonna be me today. My boyfriend don't care if I got on makeup or whatever. Let's see if I turn the camera around. He went to go make some sandwiches. So that's what I'm looking like right now. But you're not gonna be able to see me that well anyways, because I'm in silhouettes. And then I always have like my little headband on just in case I want to take my hat off. So today is not that much of a glamorous day. It's just I woke up like this kind of day. And sometimes you have to just be no makeup on, this is just my face. Yeah, so oh, the water's coming close. Don't wet the tent, don't wet the tent, don't wet the tent. Get back. My shoes are out there. I got those shoes from Target like so many years ago. Oh my God, how about I just got rid of that Missoni for Target. I just gave that to the Goodwill like in the last few months, and now they brought it out. That was some good quality stuff the first time around. The only reason why I gave it to Goodwill because girlfriend then gained quite a few pounds since then, and I couldn't fit it. And I was like, oh, here's my boyfriend calling me. He always calls. Like, I don't know if this is gonna stay on. He gonna have to text me because I was talking to you guys yesterday, and he called about dry cleaning. I'm gonna act like I didn't see the phone call, so then he's gonna call his dad or his stepmom, and then he can ask them whatever questions. Yeah, girl, I am just wearing my real face today, girl. Oh, he called me back to back. I'm not gonna answer. I'm at the beach. Leave me alone. He's probably asking me some random question like, "What do you want on your sandwich?" He loves to talk to me, and I am happy about it. But it's like sometimes I just like to have these little moments by myself. I'm so selfish, I guess, with my own mind. Okay, there goes. Hold on, here come my man. Oh my God, he gave y'all a little action there. There goes my boyfriend calling for the third time. What does he want? Hold on, don't hang up, y'all. Hold on. Zach, what's up, man? Ah, wait. He wears me out. Does yours? I don't know if it's still there. Are y'all still there? Say hey if you're still in here before I just start talking to no one. That's the only thing I don't like about live. Hey, let me know if you're still in here because I don't want to just be talking to nobody. Yeah, he like always like calls. I think that's a lot of men though. They love to try to put somebody to work. They like to do things so they feel like that you should want to do things. I'm like, leave me alone. You know what I want for my Subway. I thought he was gonna go to the house and make sandwiches. Yeah, I'm gonna take my hit. I'm scared I'm gonna get a pimple on my forehead if I keep wearing that hat. Yes, we'll call. Yeah, so I feel like I had a good weekend. We went and saw Hustlers on Friday. I talked about that yesterday in my live, how I was disappointed in Hustlers. But Jennifer Lopez did do a good job. What else? What else? Oh, we went to a wedding. I went to Benihana's for the first time. And now we're out here. We came out here last night. So, at least being attentive. I know he's so attentive. Yes, he is. He is very attentive, but it's just like, no, but I just gotta work on myself. I gotta do the work on me and come out of my shell. And I was telling one of my coworkers this because she moved to the same street that I used to live on, and she is in the same frame of mind that I was on when I lived in that street. She is recently divorced, but she was a mom, but her kid is now grown and lives with his dad. He's like 17 or 18, something like that. Anyways, she's living by herself, and for the first time, and she's like afraid to go out and do things by herself. I'm not. Like, I had those 3 years of being completely What?
Grandma, maybe
I'm
your shoes
looking.
inside because the
What? I
water's
see it.
getting
I'm right
in.
here.
Oh, I didn't want them to get real wet.
Oh, it's fine. I didn't want it to get. So, anyways, what happened? What happened? Oh, so anyway, she was saying how. What was she saying? Oh, how she doesn't do things by herself, not go out to eat, not to the movies, not anything like that. And I was like, oh, girl, I love it. And I learned that I've always done that, but I definitely did it to the extreme. Like 3 years that I was single, but now, like I told her, which one of my relatives told me before, is you have to be careful because you'll end up like walling yourself in and getting so comfortable with yourself that it's really hard to be around people sometimes. It's like, oh, people talk too much, they want too much, they always have things that make you smile. You can slow down when you want to, you can speed up when you want to, and no, you don't have to answer to anybody. And I'm so used to that. So now that I'm dating somebody who is definitely a group person, you know, I have to like reel myself in and be ready for the day and be ready to be that people person that I need to be. Like theoretically, I should have went to go get sandwiches with him, but I just didn't feel like moving. I'm happy right now in my tent, talking or babbling to you guys. I'm drinking my vodka out of the cup that he made me. I don't have a Yeti cup, you guys. I don't like reusable cups. Is that weird? I just think that's so gross. But no, I don't use cups at home. I drink everything out of bottles, which kill me and the sea turtles together. It's just I'm old fashioned. What's girl? Vodka and lemon. That is my preference. Vodka and lemon. No water, no juice, no soda. Vodka and lemon. I think he put some ice in it. So that's where I'm going to get my water. So he tried to ice my cup up so I didn't get too much vodka. Trying to pace me out. Because sometimes I do go crazy. Like, not crazy, but I get like, people say I go from 0 to 200. You know how we do. And yes, I did say we. Well, I sip it. I do sip it. But you know how we do, like, compared to other cultures. It was so funny. Okay, this is about to get real controversial. We just chilling out at the beach, y'all. I was talking to one of my boyfriend's friends who's real down to earth. And hold on, I'm going to tilt y'all this way. And he was saying how Jussie Smollett, the guy from Empire who got caught not telling the truth or whatever he did, made that story up. Nobody knows what really happened there. Anyways, he was like, now you know he can't go to anybody's barbecue. because everybody's gonna have questions. I'm gonna tilt y'all this way for a reason. And I was just like, what? Hold on, I'm gonna tilt y'all this way because I need to maintain some privacy. And I put my hat on since I don't have on any makeup. And I don't want to get them on camera. And I was like, what you mean you can't go to nobody's barbecue? I was like, well, he's like, because he lied and said people were wearing a MAGA hat. This is so controversial. He lied and said that people were wearing the MAGA hats, and he had a noose around his neck. And then, but when the police showed up, like hours later, he was sitting with a noose on his neck eating a sandwich. So who barbecue can he go to and not like have people look at him crazy and to find out it was all a lie? You know what I mean? I was like, well, he might be able to go to he might be able to come to one of our barbecues. And the man was like, He was like, no, he need to go to because he was like, the lighter the barbecue is, the more you can get away with doing something. Nobody says anything. They're just gonna whisper under their breath, hold their beer, and they might ask you like, well, how you doing today? You know, that kind of thing. But he said, when other people have a barbecue, you know they're gonna tell it like it is. They're gonna ask you questions. And that's kind of how it is. They're not even asking questions. They're gonna give you their opinion without you asking for it. They're not even gonna lead you into the conversation and like warm you up. They're just gonna look at you and be like, well, you know what everybody wanna know is. And that's me when I get to drinking. That is totally me. I get like, that's me. I'm guilty. I just get opinionated. Shit. I get kind of rude. Like, I get impolite. I get impatient. Like, I don't like to wait. I'm going to turn y'all back around. I don't like to wait on my drinks and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like, okay, so in New Orleans, they have, like, all these different kind of restaurants and stuff like that. And one of them is Red's Chinese Food. I think it was on Diners, dives and drive-ins, right? And it's a very hipster spot. Like, I mean, don't go in there if you care about sanitation. Like, as soon as you walk in the restaurant, the kitchen is like right there by the door, like on the on the right side, and the tables are lined up on the left side, right? Like a bowling alley style or like a galley style. How about now? You already know what's up if the cook is in the kitchen with no shirt on, dreadlocks, and an apron, just sweating his ass off. We get to the table and the girl, they try to be so bougie because they don't have like all this regular liquor. They're like more of a local crafts kind of place. They don't have Crown Royal, they have something in Roses. And the lady told me something, well, let me tell you what kind of place that we are. But girl, how about she went wearing a deodorant and she had armpit hair? Oh girl, I was like, quit ordering water. Nobody ordered water. So then they gave me a bad reputation. Hold on. I don't know if he came back yet or not. So then that J, $5. I can earn $5 on this? What? I know y'all. What? Girl, you don't got to give me $5. Girl, I'm going to use the $5. I got things to pay for. Anyways, I didn't know you could do that on here. Anyway, so the girl in her armpit hair was the water girl. So I was like, oh, don't y'all order no more water. And then like when she was coming at me, I was coming at her. You give me attitude, especially if I had a little bit of drink. I'm going to give you attitude back because that's what I'm here for, you know? But all my friends are like, that's just not necessary, Carolyn. Just let her explain it. If she wants to explain, I was like, have y'all been here before? Have y'all been here before? Would y'all quit acting like y'all ain't been here before and she come over here with her armpit hair smelling like this just because it's a hipster place? So that's why they say I go from 0 to 200. But I don't care. They do dumb stuff, but I don't know. Well, you know how it is. Yeah, but I thought about that. If that Just Say Smoulet showed up, I gotta turn y'all back around. If he showed up at a barbecue, what would you guys say? I mean, I might be one of those opinionated people that might say a few words, girl. I just want to know. I'll be like, nah, look, no tea, no shade. Just tell me what you was thinking. I wouldn't even say hello. That's exactly what I would say. I'd be like, no tea, no shade. Tell me what was up with that. Yes, girl, yes, girl. And she was thinking, girl. She was feeling like it's called red Chinese food in New Orleans. It's a very girl, it's, you know, people take hipster, like, sometimes I want to be a hipster, like, I would love to be hipster, like, fully hipster, but I vacillate between hipster, sleek, and city girl country, you know what I mean, like, oh, I cannot, but deodorant, yes, I do need that, I'm babbling, but I'm listening to people outside, trying to see what's going on, because what's my you don't want to sit here and ask me too many questions. No. But people love to, yeah, and that was the water girl that kept coming back and forth with her armpit hair. And everybody at the table got mad at me. My boyfriend gonna give me a dirty look and tell me to stop. I said, you gonna tell me to stop? And she didn't start shaving her underarms. And then he just got so mad. I'm serious, Carolyn. If you don't stop, then we're going home. I'm like, oh my God. Just because people want to be hipster on a whole nother level. What else have I done while I was drinking? I mean, that's all like the little, and I do speak my mind, but I don't go like too crazy. I'm trying to figure out what else have I done that has given me the reputation I go from 0 to. I like once I do drink. Like when I'm done drinking, I'm ready to go home and lay down. But this is what always happens. I feel fine if I'm out talking to people. And then once I stop and sit down, like in an Uber ride, I don't want to get out the car. I'm not bougie.
Half of it has extra lettuce.
Half of it is yours?
Yeah.
Why you got barbecue chips? You got barbecue chips because I'm black and I don't appreciate it. I like plain potato chips. Now I'm going to have to go because he's going to come in here and eat this sandwich with me. You know I can eat a whole sandwich, but you know what? I shouldn't eat a whole sandwich when I'm at the beach, should I? That's just too much bread. That's just too much bread to be eating at the beach. Are you guys, I want to go, I don't know, do I want to go to a bar or what? Yeah, girl, I don't eat no barbecue chips. I like my chips bland. I love plain Lay's with sandwiches. I didn't know they still sold. Do y'all eat chips by themselves? I can only eat chips when I'm eating a sandwich. Eat half. No, he told me half of it's his, half of it's mine. He didn't give me a choice. I can eat a whole sandwich with no shit. No, ever since I started juicing, my appetite did decrease though. So I guess I spent 25 minutes eating. Yeah, them chips is trash. I like play. Yeah, I don't even eat chips unless it's like it's got to be a sandwich involved. I cannot. I don't like the taste of chips. Honestly, but like I grew up in the country, so we didn't know you should put lettuce on your sandwich. So we was putting chips on our sandwich, bologna, cheese, and potato chips. Lord have mercy. Humble beginnings. Everybody's bougie now, so kids won't have stories like that to tell. And then when I discovered lettuce, I was like, oh, this is why I like potato chips on my sandwich, because I really should have been having lettuce on my sandwich. Oh my God. True story. I miss those days when everybody was not afraid to be normal. Like, I was thinking about one of my relatives right now who passed away, and just how it was okay to make do, and that's when you had the most fun. The most fun doesn't come by spending the most. It really doesn't. That's been proven time and time again. I'm still thinking about Hustlers though. My boyfriend said that wasn't a stripper movie. That was a hustler movie. They was just hustling guys. So when you come to California, I don't. Do you know I'm country girl? Do you know I have never been to California? Isn't that a shame? I have never been to California. But there's so many different parts of California that if I went, I would want to. I had a friend that did this. They rented a car. They drove from Vegas to California and did the whole California shore in a convertible. I don't know if I need to start in Vegas, but I would like to rent a car, like a convertible, and just drive to different cities. I want to see San Francisco, Big Sur, Malibu, of course. I want to see the redwood trees. So it's not like I just want to go to LA. You know what I'm talking about? Or just go to San Francisco. So that would be a deal to do. Right now, though, girl, I need some coins for a house. We want to do like so much more right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know why it's getting like that. I'm trying to make it focus in. What's going on? Why is it getting blurry, I wonder? Oh, maybe every time I try to make it focus. I don't know. All the little kids just out here playing. Yeah, I really want my house. That's a trip, though. A lot of laughter around the house. Very funny. But it definitely is in the progress, is in the works. I feel like I have named it and claimed it, and I don't even believe in that, like, oh, name it and claim it, but anytime that I really feel like something is mine, like living situation, I always end up living there. But this is a whole different kind of scenario, because it's like, I want to live there forever. I want to live, I'm not trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a temporary spot. Like, take me out feet first. This is my house. And I even told my boyfriend, like, I want to get married in that house. Like, instead of going to get a venue, I would rather buy that house and get married in it. I think that would be much more memorable than going somewhere one time that has no special connection to us. Like, the wedding we went to yesterday was one of the lesser expensive weddings that we've been to. Because it was just a church. She spent money on her dress. She didn't even have a dinner. She just like had cake and refreshments and stuff afterwards. But they was taking those pictures, girl. Like, they had between the dress and the church backdrop and the photographer taking all those pictures, she gonna look like she spent some money on that wedding. But you know, she didn't have all the food. The morning didn't have alcohol. Of course, we have to have alcohol at our wedding. Like, no, and good food. We gotta have alcohol and good food. You guys should tell me what kind of videos y'all want to see from me, because I'm curious. I feel like I don't know if I like doing my everyday life or if I like doing topics more. I don't know. That couple, oh yes, AJ. Number one, they were over 50 years old, so that makes a difference when you're talking about retirement. She owned the house and he owned the house. He's gonna house. Oh yeah, girl, it's a whole different age bracket. Like you're not in your 20s anymore. Like when you're not in your 20s anymore, you're like, wait a minute, these is my coins. I work for these. Mommy and daddy is not putting these. These is our coins. And even if he spends the money, that's still money that I could have spent somewhere else. Okay. I'm gonna go because my boyfriend's coming. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. Bye.